And for Time Warner, AOL, Goodwill definitely needed to be amortized.
Yeah, Goodwill, you mentioned AOL, Time Warner, something sort. It should be written off, actually. I mean, it wasn't, it was just a mistake in purchase price. The Goodwill should not be used in evaluating the fundamental attractiveness of a business. There you should look at return on tangible assets, and even then there's some other adjustments you may want to make. But basically, in evaluating the businesses we own, in terms of what the management are doing and what the underlying economics of the business are, forget about Goodwill. In terms of evaluating the job we're doing in allocating capital, you have to include Goodwill because we paid for it. So if we buy, Coca-Cola goes back to 1886 and John Pemberton at Jacobs Pharmacy in Atlanta, and there was not a whole lot of goodwill put on the books when he sold that first Coca-Cola. If you were to buy the company now, the whole company, you would be putting a figure, of 100 billion or something like that on it. You shouldn't amortize that. And you shouldn't, in judging the economics of the business, look at that. But in terms of judging the economics of the business that purchased it, we'll call it Berkshire, then you have to allow for the goodwill because we are allocating capital and paying a lot for it. I don't think the amortization of goodwill makes any sense. I think write-offs of it, when you find out you've made the wrong purchase and the business doesn't earn commensurate with the tangible assets employed and plus the goodwill, I think write-offs of it make sense. But when looking at businesses as to whether they're good businesses, mediocre businesses, poor businesses, look at the return on net tangible assets.